Hey, Bolo Buddies, thanks for watching. So let's talk vintage razors. So will this listing be a BOLO or a no-go? It's looking pretty good right now at $51, 18 bids, and 18 watchers. It's new in the box. Looks like the seller took it out to do photos, and it has 2 days and 9 hours to go. So down below, I'm going to post the link to this listing if you'd like to check out the photos in the description. Also, if you would like to join my Facebook group to see more bolos, I'm going to put that down in the description also. Please subscribe to my channel and click the alerts button. That way you get notifications when I post new videos. Okay, so let's go into solds, auctions, highest first. Let's look at this, and I'm under vintage Gillette, highest first. You can sort by all these different options. I like to sort by highest first when I'm in solds or number of bids first. I feel like number of bids shows demand. Okay, so this one sold for $1,274. Amazing. Amazing, amazing that a razor can go for this much. My husband is always on the lookout for vintage razors. He's found some good ones and that have definitely been bolos. He picks them up pretty cheap at flea markets and stuff like that. Okay, I've even found a couple at garage sales. And then I'm like, here you go, and I hand them over to him. I want nothing to do with razors. I know nothing about them. So I am learning, but the research is paying off, but I will let him list the razors. So if you kind of look through here, there's some really, really, really high solds. And again, this is just vintage Gillette. The razors, the actual blades, not razors, the actual blades do really well also if you can find those. Let me search vintage razor blades and I'll just kind of show you. Okay, so, well, it's not actually pulling it up like I thought it would. These are just, looks like they have blades included. Trying to find one that just has the blades. This one might be one. Oh, that's a dispenser. But still, hey guys, the dispenser is a bolo also. Looks like this right here is just, let's see, Star Safety Razors, Blades, 104. Pretty cool. Let's go in and check that out. Single edge blades. I mean, how cool is this? That these things are still around. You got the description below. All right, let's see what else we got here. There's a lot of 35. I'm guessing a reseller probably picked this one up and is going to sell them separately. eBay is a great way for resellers to source. If you don't have time to go out and shop, look on eBay for lotted up listings because I, as a seller, if I don't know anything about it, I will lot it up and I will sell it in bulk in a lot. And I know resellers buy my stuff all the time. So it's a win-win for me and a win-win for them, in my opinion. Now, the Fat Boy is a razor, and I have no idea why. Let me add razor on the end of that. Put up a watch. So usually they're higher, but I guess it just varies. Let's see if we go to all listings. Maybe there's just not a lot in the last 60 days. So anyhow, let's do vintage razor. Sorry, I'm just kind of searching here with you guys. So for some reason, this one sold for the highest, and it is not a Fat Boy. So when you see a razor, if it has any writing on it or branding, look that up, check solds, check comps. I will tell you that not every vintage razor is a bolo. I'm going to go back into auctions and I'm going to show you that not every vintage razor is a bolo. Lowest first. This one sold for 99 cents with free shipping. So this seller, I'm guessing, lost money. Again, I think that probably these people thought by starting it very low that they were going to get lots of bids, and then they offer free shipping and sometimes they lose out. which is a bummer. This one sold for 1 cent. So again, just because you see a vintage razor does not mean that it's going to sell for the huge prices. But don't pass them up. Definitely look at them if you can pick them up cheap. Also, you know, auction style is always a risk if you start something at 99 cents. Maybe people just aren't looking that day when your item ends. So you could always do a buy it now. Again, I like to search auctions because I like to see how many bids the item has. If you search all listings, you can get you can search solds that way also. Okay, so also the packaging, like if you just find a vintage case, a razor case, might not be a huge bolo, but I could see somebody wanting that if they had the razor and no case. But definitely pick up the blades, definitely pick up the razors if you see them. Check your solds, go onto eBay, just click search solds and do what I'm doing here. And if you're more specific in the title with brands, you can find a item that is closer to what you have, and you can find out if it's going to be a bolo or a no-go. So back to our featured listing. Again, I'm going to post below the link to this item and we can watch it together. It has 2 days, 9 hours left. And let's see if this is going to go over 100. That would be super cool for this seller. Thank you all for watching. And again, be sure to subscribe and have an awesome day. Thanks again.